Hi guys, I just want to go through really quickly the planning tool for online instruction that I've created for our use. The idea is that this is going to replace what you were using before as a lesson plan because the reality of teaching online is slightly different and you can't really do things the same way you have. So what I've done here is I've taken the sequence of instruction that the city indicated on their resource hub for online learning, and I've broken it down into just a handy grid that we can use. You can see every day has an objective, just a quick um, cycle of learning, a formative assessment, and then each mini module, the way that I'm looking at it, should have some kind of summative assessment. And I want to show you my example filled out so that you can get the idea. So you can see this is my English 3 class. I've dated it, and I've got an objective for every day. And if you notice, the last day is actually my summative assessment, and per my scope and sequence, it's going to take 3 days. So I indicate that here. But I just really want to, I really want to show you guys real quick. Down at the bottom, I started here. I took the formative writing task and put that in. From there, I started adding my objectives for every day. From there, I started adding the things that I'm going to do for students that I'm going to put in my Google Classroom to give them an idea of how they're going to get to this formative assessment for every day. All right. You'll notice that I have some things highlighted. That's stuff that I still need to make. I wanted to get this video to you before maybe I was done finishing the class, but I just wanted to give you a taste of what you could expect to happen and what you could start doing. Real quick, I want to show you how I'm scheduling things in my Google Classroom. So here's the Google Classroom that I've set up. Right now, I only have 2 announcements scheduled to go out. My plan is to put all of my objectives and my daily routines here so that kids can see them, and they'll pop up the morning that the class is expected to happen. The most important thing is classwork. Again, I'm not all the way done yet, but I have 1 day done. So you can see, one, I've got a link to the full text of Nickel and Dimed, which is the text that we're using. I have a pre-reading question. What sort of protections would you expect, or sorry, what protections and benefits should people expect from their employers and the government? Questions are cool because the kids can see each other's work. It becomes interactive and almost like an online conversation. I have a post-reading question. I do need to add the reading video for this day. I'm going to read the 3 pages that are indicated. You can see that also I have an interactive video for my, I have an interactive worksheet and video for my vocabulary. So I'll just show you the vocabulary worksheet. This is the version each kid gets their own. That's the cool part about Google Classroom. They don't need to put their names on it. There's a quick instruction at the bottom here to add a picture, and there's editable text boxes that I've added on top of the picture that I made of the background. So they can't edit, like for instance, they can't delete any of the background stuff. That's the interactive worksheet that you guys have access to videos on how to make. The planning tool is important. I started putting together the classroom without the tool, and I wasted a lot of time. I highly suggest making a plan and then adding things to your classroom based on that plan. And that's what I've got for now for this. I'll give more videos later when I have more tools and more things ready for you to do. But just to give you a taste of what's going on right now. Thanks.